What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Of course, as soon as I start talking, geese back here start talking too. But it's been a while since I made a video, and to be honest with you, it's just I don't fish in the cold weather a whole lot, and weather's starting to break. It's a little cold today. It's like 45 degrees today, but we're out on the lake, and I got a couple things I'm testing. And if you know what this is, you probably know what I'm testing. Some of y'all don't like it, some of y'all do. I don't really care, to be honest with you, but I don't have 4 or 5 of them. I have one forward facing sonar unit on here. It's a Mega Live. I like Humminbird. I still got my 360 Mega Live here. I got 2 units up front, 2 Helix 9s. And I got the new Beatdown Outdoors Flex mount. And I'll touch on all those things later, but main thing today is get out in the water, test the Mega Live. I already did the updates, the software updates for all my units as well as the Mega Live. So let's get out in the water and let's just see what happens, and hopefully I catch a fish or two, but if not, I'll take you with me and you can just watch the screen like I'll probably end up doing. So let's see you in the water. There it is. I'm gonna jerk it. Be right underneath of it and you'd see it moving as well, but there's nothing there. Just kind of showing you my jerk bait right now. I may still have some fine tuning to do on this, but there's my jerk bait, clear as day. You can see there's something in the water there. You can see every time I jerk, you can see it moving. And then just to get you to those settings, here's where I'm at. I got Mega Live auto sensitivity, contrast off, sensitivity 4, contrast 10. I'm actually going to take that up to 11, but 14 and 10 for sensitivity. I have dynamic on low, forward at 100, downrange at 150. I'm sorry, to auto. And then I have that on color 3, but that's just today. I'm not guaranteed that's where I'm going to keep it, but that's just where I am for now. That's kind of what this day's for, is just to play around with it, start seeing what I like, what I don't like, and make changes. But I'm going to go towards the second point right here. You can see on the map where I'm going. Right to that second point. So this is a main point, this is a secondary point, kind of a third and fourth point over there. But let's ease on up and see what happens. What you guys are seeing here, a lot of fine tuning throughout the day. I was changing between high sensitivity, low sensitivity, high contrast, low contrast, and still just trying to learn exactly what the dynamic contrast should be on. And if you have a Mega Live, you understand there's a lot of settings you can fine tune, and it's probably going to take me several weeks, maybe months to get this figured out. But that's really what this right here is all about. I'm trying to just see what I like. In this exact set, I have a little fish, little swim bait, and it's probably a 3.8 or a 3.3 contact. So it's kind of small, and I could barely see it, so I just kept playing around with it until I could at least see it better. And that's really what I'd recommend to do. Pulled off. There we go, guys. That's my first mega live fish. He is a dandy. My first mega live fish came up right from the bottom. Alright everyone, so I'm back home, back in the garage, and I want to see if I can just show you these settings. I actually forgot to do this when I was leaving the lake. A little bit of rain was coming in, so I just went ahead and got out. But once you get out of the water, it goes to disables. Same thing 360. 360 does the same thing. But when I click on menu, you're going to see the settings here. Let's see if I can get that to... There we go. So from there, I have that set to auto, which is just saying the forward display mode. So when you put it into the water, right now I have it forward. So the transducer is pointed forward. Therefore, it's going to say forward for me. If I had it downwards or landscape, it would do that automatically. That's all that one's for. From here, I have the auto sensitivity contrast turned off. I just found I like it a little bit better the way I was doing it. And as you can already see, I have my sensitivity to 9, contrast to 11. That's where I finished today. I think I was at 14 and 10 earlier. So I kind of switched that up, almost full 360 on the difference there. Dynamic contrast, I kept it balanced. There is a high and a low, I kept it on balanced. Forward range at 100, I thought that was an easy number. I could easily cast about 80 feet or so. Really, I may bring that down a little bit more. That would even make like a small bait, like a drop shot or something, to show up a little bit better. And then my downrange, I kept the auto, and I'm a little back and forth on that one. I changed that a lot, but I liked it, so I'm gonna keep it there until I don't like it. If I was fishing a lake where I was actually 20 feet deep or less, I would just go ahead and make it 20 feet deep. But where I was fishing, it was anywhere from 8 foot to 35 foot, so auto really just worked out better for me. But there you go, there's my settings for today. That's where I finished up. As I get better with this, I'm going to keep updating you all on this, but this is where I am now, so hopefully this helps somebody. If it does, leave a comment. Let me know what you think, or if you have a question about it, please feel free to ask. I'd love to help anybody out. I'm learning as I go, and I'm sure you are too. So until next time, I'll see you in the next video.